Hey folks, this is Rich Webster, producer of the Richard Fowler Show. This is an incredibly disturbing story. So a doctor is sentenced to death for stealing and selling newborn babies. That's right, it's true folks. A doctor is convicted of selling at least 7 newborns to human traffickers, and he was sentenced to death. This is in China, and this obstetrician told new parents that their babies had serious diseases or developmental disorders and convinced them to give up their children for adoption. That is absolutely despicable. Zhang then sold the infants to human traffickers who would turn around and resell them for even higher profits. So he pocketed $3,600 or 21,600 yuan when he passed a baby boy to a human trafficker. The human trafficker then ended up reselling the child for almost 3 times the price to a couple in another Chinese province. So Zhang used her position as a medical personnel to fabricate records about infants, saying that they suffered from birth defects and diseases that were hard to cure. She then went on to abduct them and sell them, obviously violating professional and social ethics. 6 of the babies ultimately were returned to their parents, but unfortunately, one of the children actually died as a result of this. So this doctor has been sentenced to death in China. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. I'm not a fan of the death penalty. I don't think that the government should be able to sentence anyone to die. I think it goes against everything that we stand for in terms of society that's interested in punishing people who murder others. But this one toes the line for me. How terrible of a person do you have to be? And we're not even talking about selling your soul to the devil for $1 million. This was around a $6,000 payday per child. One, you're selling them to human traffickers. God knows what they're going to do with them after they get the babies. 2, you're taking these children from their parents. And 3, you're telling these parents that their children have life-threatening diseases when in fact they're perfectly healthy. This is beyond a shame, folks. And, you know, I'm not a fan of the death penalty, but if you had to make a strong case for it, I don't know. This is tough. I mean, she didn't kill anyone, but there's something about children that just makes this absolutely despicable. What do you think, Fowler Nation? Let us know. Does she deserve the death penalty? Let us know in the comments below.